I get that question quite a lot. Some people say कि, you're doing it just for the views and you don't always wear it. Obviously, I don't always wear it. The idea is not कि आप उसको रोज पहने. The idea is not कि हमेशा धोती ही पहने या pants ना पहने या कुछ और ना पहने. That is not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say कि don't be ashamed of it, because some people feel ashamed क्या है धोती पहन, धोती में कैसे बाहर जाएंगे, like क्या बोलेंगे. तो I just want them to get rid of that thought. I just want them to, not be ashamed of it and accept it. And कभी अगर आपको पहनना हो तो you should be able to wear it proudly. तो I am not saying कि रोज धोती ही पहने, कुछ और तो बिल्कुल ना पहने. So that is not my idea. Obviously मैं भी हमेशा हर टाइम धोती नहीं पहनता. तो but मैं काफी रेगुलरली पहनता हूँ, and जब भी मैं पहनता हूँ मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है and मैं बहुत proudly पहनता हूँ. So that is the idea.
But I want to know, this might be a question that everyone will be thinking about, your followers is like, why this niche? Why did you want to create content regarding, our tradition, wearing dhoti? This is not something everyone picks up. This is something very unique, and you're celebrating it, and you're loving what you're doing. So why do you pick this up?
Okay, so I have always worn dhotis. While growing up, I've always been wearing them, and I thought, yeah, I should put it out, in public. And I got great response from people that encouraged me, to do it more. And I think I should encourage the youngsters to, embrace the culture and tradition, because people are slowly moving away from it. And it's only women who wear sarees, mostly, and men don't normally wear. Like even at weddings, you will see them wearing Western clothes. So I thought it's a good idea to inculcate the tradition amongst the youngsters.
So I want to ask you, which one is your particular favorite one?
ऐसा तो नहीं है कुछ फेवरेट, बिकॉज इट डिपेंड्स ऑन जो भी धोती या साड़ी में यूज कर रहा हूँ. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन दैट बेसिकली कि उस पे क्या स्टाइल अच्छा लग रहा है, तो अकॉर्डिंगली आई पिक. ऐसा कोई पर्टिकुलर फेवरेट स्टाइल नहीं है.
Many of them are congratulating you and they love you, they adore you. I have to say that your fans, they adore you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thanks, everybody.
Now, how much time it actually takes for you to keep up with these kinds of content for them, especially because it might look for like it's 15 to 30 seconds for the audience. For us, it's just that. But I'm pretty sure that it took more than 2 or 3 days of research work to go and collect all this.
Correct. It's just a 30 seconds reel, but उसके पीछे बहुत मेहनत जाती है, बहुत रिसर्च करना पड़ता है, आउटफिट्स ट्राई करके देखने पड़ते हैं क्या सही लग रहा है, कैसे स्टाइलिंग करनी है. Then you have to get it ironed, you have to shoot, lighting देखना पड़ता है, बहुत कुछ करना पड़ता है. So I shoot every day. I shoot 4 hours I shoot every day. उसमें like 4 hours मेरा dedicated है दिन का. उसमें कंटेंट भी लिखना होता है, एडिटिंग होता है, शूटिंग होता है. So all of that is there. Like दिखने में लोगों को लगता है बहुत easy है, and कुछ लोग ऐसे ट्रोल भी करके चले जाते हैं, मतलब, but actually बहुत मेहनत जाती है. तो yeah. But I'm happy that people appreciate it. Mostly people have been very kind and they really appreciate the content. So yeah.
Absolutely, it's lots of work. So 4 hours. So if we are talking about the Mauryan, those styling that took you took it in like 9 to 12 parts. It was, if I'm correct, those traditional ancient looks you recreated. So how much of time it went to for the research and execution of all those things?
Are you talking about the one where I did like a complete series of like ancient India?
Yeah, the complete series from the ancient time to the contemporary.
That took me a month to shoot, because like वो अरेंज करने में बहुत टाइम लगता था. तो मैं रोज अलग अलग लुक्स में अलग अलग टाइम्स पे शूट करता था. तो दैट टुक ज्वेलरी अरेंज करना, सारा टर्बन्स लगाना, एंड कैसे पहनना है, विद रिसर्च एंड एवरीथिंग. इट टुक मी 1 month. Yeah. But हमेशा इतना नहीं लगता है. That was the only one that took so long, because I did 10 looks in that.
Okay, so we will have some in between some fun round. Okay, I'll be asking you fill in the blanks. Okay, you have to just fill in whatever comes up in your mind. So while being a content creator, you are also dash.
Also a singer.
Great. Or like a non-shooting day, how will it be?
Just lazying around. not thinking, giving break to my mind.
Okay. Just shutting out the
Yeah,
entire world. You're just like calm down.
correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool. Okay. Your go-to exercises.
My go-to exercises,
Hmm.
like I do, like I go to the gym regularly and I do yoga every day. So like these two things.
Okay. Which type is your favorite to do? Cardio, Pilates,
Um,
cardio.
weight
Do you
training
have
is
any
my
particular favorite?
weight
Okay.
training. Yeah.
Cool. A food you're guilty to eat but you can't resist.
Sweets. I love sweets. कुछ भी
Any
मीठा दे
special one?
दो मुझे, I can't control. Yeah,
कुछ भी.
बहुत मुश्किल है, बहुत मुश्किल है मेरे लिए मीठा ना खाना.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
So how do you actually like, decide to recreate Shah Rukh Khan's and Ranveer Kapoor's looks and things like that? Why did it
So
suddenly
basically,
come up?
see, because I do only dhoti, so I have to find, and people love these celebrity look recreations, so I have to find किस एक्टर ने धोती पहना है, कौन से मूवी में पहना है. So I like जब भी मुझे लगता है कि किसी ने धोती पहना है, so I try to recreate it. And luckily, sometimes
Hmm.
people keep commenting कि what I have done is looks even better than what they did in the movies. So yeah, that's a great compliment. तो recreation के वजह से like it helps me in the long run, these things.
Are you having any other character or a celebrity look that you want to recreate right now? Like, or else in
Uh,
future?
I People have been saying कि बाहुबली का recreate करो, so maybe someday that, or
Ooh,
like Ponniyin Selvan का भी बहुत लोग बोलते हैं कि recreate that, the South
that
Indian
would
movie
look good.
Manikarnam. So I might do those in future. Let's see.
People know you well, yeah, that will look good. Yeah, it will look good, really good. Also, you really like, maintaining. When talking about the your videos, actually, your videos look really good. Basically, you're a good-looking guy, and also because you have a very good physique. So I want to ask you is that, having a good physique, is it an obsession that you had from the childhood that you want to look, this way? I want to look that, or is it some kind of a random thought you had on a random day? Okay, I want to look good this way, so I'm going to hit the gym and I'm going to look good. Okay, I'm working on it, and then this all stuff.
Uh, like not from childhood, but because I mean, I was a little chubby. I wouldn't say I was fat. I was a little chubby, and I was not, known for my looks in college or even after college. And I thought that I should work out. And it once I started doing it, I started getting a lot of attention. And तो पहले पहले तो attention के लिए ज़्यादा ज़्यादा किया, like because I was looking good, I was getting a lot of attention, and it made me feel very confident. But then I started realizing that it's also very important, to stay healthy. So now तो I'm addicted to staying fit. तो मुझे अगर मैंने workout नहीं किया या मैंने healthy नहीं खाया या योगा वगैरह नहीं किया तो मुझे तो बहुत बहुत गिल्ट होता है. So मुझे मोटिवेशन की भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ती. मुझे सुबह उठना है, जिम जाना है. That is a routine basically that I follow. So yeah, now I'm addicted to fitness because yeah, it's a big part of my life.
Yes. So one thing I want to ask you is that you do most of your videos along with your mother too. Your
Correct.
mother features in your videos too, and you both.
Correct.
It's in a very beautiful way. You both are wearing the similar material garments and similar patterns and things. So I want to ask you: was there, or is there any moment where you both like one particular set of sari or a garment, and you just don't want to give it to each other because you both might be liking it or wanting it for yourself? Was there any kind of confusion or arguments like I'm not going to give you this because you mentioned it in your videos that you actually take most of your saris from your still most of your saris from your mother. So yeah, has that been any situation?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a very boring answer to this कि ऐसा कभी नहीं होता है because since because like अगर मैं बोलूँ कि मुझे ये चाहिए तो mom will be like हाँ हाँ like you wear it. But ऐसा भी नहीं होता है कि like my motive is to make mom look good. Because so I always give the best. I always keep the best,
हाँ.
best look या best जो भी है उनको मैं देता हूँ because people also love watching my mom a lot. Although she is not a content creator और उनका अपना इतना popular page नहीं है, but whenever I bring her in my videos, so people really like to see her. that's why I keep the focus on her.
हाँ.
तो ऐसा कभी नहीं है कि नहीं मैं पहनूंगा, ऐसा कभी होता नहीं है basically. So अगर आप मेरी videos देखेंगे
That's true.
तो
I knew
if you
that you
look
would
at,
be saying that.
if you even look at my reels, the comments will be like, "Auntie
Hmm.
stole the show." You know, mom ने totally आपको like overshadow कर दिया है. So I'm like, yeah, that's okay. That was the motive.
So, you said that you love singing. So, how from childhood you have learned singing, or
I
how
have
did
learned
that
singing.
journey begin for you?
Yeah, from I have been singing since I was a kid, and I have had training also. So singing, you can say, is my
Okay.
first love, and then
Oh,
this
first love
passion
then.
happened by accident. Sure.
What was the inspiration for starting this fashion trend?
I have always been
हाँ.
wearing धोतीस and ऐसा कुछ ट्रेंड मुझे स्टार्ट नहीं करना था, हमेशा मैं पहनता था धोतीस. एक बार मैंने सोचा कि मैं सोशल मीडिया पे डाल के देखता हूँ, उससे पहले मैं फिटनेस कंटेंट बनाता था. एक बार मैंने सोचा मैं सोशल मीडिया पे डाल के देखता हूँ, तब मैंने साड़ी से धोती पहना था. तो मैं बहुत स्केप्टिकल था कि हाउ विल द रिस्पॉन्स बी, लोग क्या बोलेंगे, बहुत मजाक उड़ाएंगे एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. बट अनएक्सपेक्टेडली बहुत अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स आया. पीपल लव्ड इट. बहुत व्यूज बहुत ज्यादा आए, बहुत ज्यादा अप्रिसिएशन मिला. तो देन आई कंटिन्यू डूइंग इट. So that's how the journey started, and now it's been 4 years.
I have observed many men who are not tall having hesitation wearing a dhoti. Any tips for them?
सी धोती पहनने से आई मीन अगर आप टॉल नहीं है तो आप टॉल नहीं है, उससे गारमेंट का कुछ नहीं है. मतलब आप बाकी कपड़े भी तो पहनती है ना. यू वेयर शर्ट एंड ट्राउजर्स. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि धोती पहनने से आप शॉर्ट लगेंगे. बेसिकली जैसे कुछ कुछ कलर कॉम्बिनेशन है, अगर आप शर्ट और ट्राउजर्स भी पहनेंगे उसमें भी आप शॉर्ट लग सकते हैं. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि आप धोती पहनेंगे तो like if people are fat or short they shouldn't worry कि अरे I can't wear धोती. And because I am fit and मैं धोती पहनता हूँ, तो बहुत लोग सोचते हैं धोती कैरी करने के लिए you have to be fit, which is not the case. So Jeet Paul says, say something in Bengali. শুভ নববর্ষ জিৎ, hope you're doing well. আশা করি তুমি ভালো আছো. Thank you for joining.
Saying they love how you're wearing sari as dhoti. I have to say that that was the first time I also knew that okay, people can actually wear dhoti with sari. I did not know that. Only you educated me on that concept. So it's nice. Thank you.
I don't see it as a I don't differentiate between a dhoti and a sari. A sari is just a piece of fabric, just like a dhoti. And घर पे there are so many sarees. Mom has so many sarees which she does not get to wear all the time. And it's a good way to upcycle them. Because just as for somebody like me who wears dhotis regularly, it's not always possible to buy new dhotis for every occasion. So rather put the sarees to good use, which are already there at home.
So you sing only in Bengali, or do you actually sing in other like in Hindi?
I mostly sing in Hindi, and apart from that, I sing in Bengali. Flora Nipa
Are you
asks if
Bengali?
I am Bengali. Yes, I am Bengali, and both are Bengali. And I love to sing in South Indian languages also. मतलब I don't speak any of those languages, but मुझे वो songs बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं. I love to sing in Marathi also. So मुझे Indian languages में गाना अच्छा लगता है मुझे. राहुल हरवानी says thank you sir, आपकी वजह से धोती पहनना शुरू किया है. Thank you Rahul, thank you, that's great. Picture भेजना मुझे please.
Finally. Those were the questions that I had for you. And finally, is the request that if you can sing a song for us, it would be great for your audience. Song that you are being, humming these days. You can sing that.
Uh, I have been humming Yummy Yummy, but I wouldn't like to sing it right now. Somebody has given a
I think
Bengali song. আমি চিনি গো চিনি তোমারে ओ गो बिरेशिनी. ये सॉन्ग किसी ने रिक्वेस्ट किया था. आई सिंग अ हिंदी सॉन्ग. नींद सी रहती है, हल्का सा नशा रहता है. आज कल आँखों में एक चेहरा बसा रहता है. पर लगे आँखों को देखा है कभी उड़ते हुए. आज कल पाँव ज़मीं पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे. बोलो देखा है कभी तुमने मुझे उड़ते हुए. आज कल पाँव जमीन पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे. Thank you so much.
Yay. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. That's wonderful to hear. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. So if you want to know more about Rohit Bose, you can read a big feature about him in our magazine. It's called Betales Medicine.
Oh,
It's available in both ebook and paper.
I'd love to have a hard copy of this, please.
Oh, that would be one. Oh, sure. We will actually talk about that on the DM. We will
Sure, sure,
definitely talk about
sure,
it.
sure.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you, Rohit, for joining
Thank you so
and
much.
having a wonderful conversation with you.
Thank you.
Having a wonderful conversation with you was wonderful. I hope you had
Have a
fun.
great day.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bless up.